Hey, Virgo, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your February 2020 general and love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below before you leave. If you would, I do appreciate it. And thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. All right, Virgo, we did some mirror gazing first, so we'll talk about that. Get to the 15 card spread. I already laid it out for you because it takes a while to wait for the cards to pop out. I will be clarifying this with the black and gold tarot, and then I will pull an animal card, a crystal card, and an advice card. I think that's what I got for you. Okay, so interesting in the mirror, Virgo. I saw the symbol, the astrological symbol for Pisces, which is interesting because it's your opposite sign. Now we're about to go into Pisces season, the end of February. So Pisces season seems to be prominent for you. And immediately with the Pisces season, this is even more interesting. I got twin flame. I saw yin yang, and it's interesting because the Pisces are the fishies, right? It's almost like Gemini's the twins, Pisces the fishies, but it's I'm just getting the feeling that there's two, right? This duo. And then I saw a plane. So some of you may be traveling during this time to a warm place because I saw a a pineapple, and a palm tree. So for some of you, you may even be going to Hawaii because when I see a pineapple, I usually think of Hawaii. And I also heard, because I saw somebody in the mirror, somebody that died, a young girl that died in 2008. It's very close to her. Anyway, she passed away, and she had contacted me, I don't know, 4 months ago. And here and there I would feel her, but this is the first time that she came through in the mirror. Like I saw her face. So I was like, oh. So anyway, her message, I said, well, do you have a message for Virgos? And she said, clear audience. So some of you may be receiving the gift of clear audience, or some of you may have this gift, but clear audience is being able to hear things that not everybody hears, being able to hear messages like clear audience. How can I explain this? Like if you hear a song, you know it's from, you know it's a message. It's like you can read through the song, but you also hear voices maybe that are not your own in your head. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like you know it's a message, right? So look up clear audience. Maybe listen deep while you're in meditation, because I did get that clearly from her. So that's what I got from the mirror gazing. So Pisces season, Virgo. Okay, Pisces season. All right, so there's a lot to be seen in this spread, and it's always different for me every time. Okay, so the center of the spread, there are 5 trios. The center of the spread speaks to me about you and what's going on in your life and what's the prominent energy that I'm picking up for whoever will resonate with this. Thank you again for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. And don't forget to comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Virgo. So in the center, we have the 3 of Wands. We have the 8 of Wands, and then we have the Prince of Cups. So with the 3 of Wands in the center, I feel as if for some of you, you've been waiting for something. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in, right? Possibly waiting for a passionate love, a lover that's from a distance, because there is passion here with this 8 of Wands, and we do have the Prince of Cups. You could be waiting for a love offer, or waiting if you don't have anybody in your life right now, in which case I do believe it may be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. but this is something that you've been waiting for a while. It's not that all you're doing is waiting, but this is your prominent energy. You're really feeling what it would be like to receive this offer. You're feeling this passion, which is good. You're embodying the spirit of love, right? Of what you would want to feel like being in love, right? And that's how you manifest what you want anyway. So let's clarify here and dig a little bit more deep. Clarify this Three of Wands. Tell me about what Virgo is waiting for. The Moon card. Here again, we have Cancer and Pisces energy. Yeah, this might be hidden. Well, this person is hidden from you because for some of you, I do believe it is a twin. Okay? Or at least the yang to your yin, because that's what I saw. But pay attention to your intuition, because the moon also talks about things that are hidden within you. And this could be connected to, and they're saying yes, the clear audience. Okay? Let me clarify one more time with this moon card. Ooh, strength. Okay. Okay. Don't be scared if you begin hearing things in meditation. That's what I'm getting from the strength card. Sometimes it can be a little, it can take you off guard, but your guides know you, okay? So trust that they'll know how to deliver these messages to you. For instance, okay, years ago, okay, if you were to fast forward backwards to 15 years ago, if I were to start seeing images in the mirror, that would have freaked me out, okay? But what started in the mirror for me was angels, first of all, and then, like, I saw Jesus, but then what they did with these, this is gonna sound strange, but it was hysterical. They know I love to laugh, and they know I like funny things. So the angels' heads and like Jesus's head would bob. So it was like the bobbing heads in the mirror, right? So it would make me laugh. There was no way I could be afraid of this. I even saw an alien in the mirror, and they put the alien next to like an extraterrestrial that wasn't human-like, and they put the alien next to Jesus. So that sort of made me feel, I don't know, safe because of the programs that we've, you know, been built up in us. The programs that have been built up in us. I can't talk. Jeez, freaking Mercury. So anyway, they know how to offer you these messages, okay? So that you're not going to have a response that is fearful. I mean, even I myself was afraid. Well, I would say afraid for a moment, until I reminded myself when I had a vision of my ancestors at the side of my bed, which hasn't happened before. That was the first time I had a vision of them. So at first I was afraid because, like, the vision lasted a while. It wasn't like a 10-second thing. It was like a 2-minute thing. So it sort of began to scare me, like, okay, they're not leaving. They're not communicating. They're communicating with each other, but they wanted me to get comfortable with seeing who they are. So trust that spirit knows you and knows how to communicate these messages to you in a way that will be comforting to you, okay? And that's what I'm seeing with this strength card here. Boy, it seems like I took a long time to get there. I'm sorry, Virgo. Mercury's about to go retrograde. Five of Swords energy. I feel like these are emotions that you're ridding yourself of. The Five of Swords is sort of petty emotions. It's anger, it's jealousy, it's winning at all costs, it's arguing, it's negativity, right? And I feel like you're ridding yourself, because it's actually clarifying this Eight of Wands here, which I was on my way to next. So with the Eight of Wands, it's the 8 arrows of love, right? It's like you're aiming your arrow to what you want to manifest. And this is something you don't want to manifest. So it's like you're purposely ridding your energy field of, or at least attempting to, anger, jealousy, fighting, like what you don't want, right? You're purposefully making sure that these arrows are not being sent out with this kind of energy, which is cool. Okay, clarify this Eight of Wands one more time here. Yeah, devil, see? Toxic energy. This is the stuff that you don't want. Okay, it may be a particular person that you don't want. This is Capricorn energy, but this is toxicity. This is toxic codependent relationships. So what I'm feeling with the Eight of Wands is this is something that you had in the past that you don't want to manifest in the future. So that's what I'm feeling with that. And this Prince of Cups, this, let's see, the Four of Cups. You don't want to miss an opportunity here with this Prince of Cups, the King of Swords. You want to be able to know. They're showing me you walking through like this cornfield with a sword and just cutting the field until you get to the piece of corn that you want, right? And this is what you're doing with the King of Sword energy. You don't want to miss an opportunity, so you're going to cut everything out that no longer serves you, i.e. this energy, in order to get to your prince, in order to manifest or draw this prince to you. Very different way of manifesting, but very cool, Virgo. Okay, so this energy over here, very interesting, Virgo. I love you, Virgo, because you're so mercurial. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, so I so appreciate the mercurial aspect of you guys. Always thinking from a different angle, and I love that. So over here, we have the psychological aspect that's going on in relation to all of this, right? So in the center, we have the Tower. Excuse me, still have a cold. I had to go to the doctor again. So Seven of Pentacles over here. And then the Empress to the right of it. So this is so interesting, Virgo, because with you, you know what you don't want. So you're shedding your skin of it. And by shedding the skin, it's almost, it's a Tower moment for you, psychologically speaking, because it's a new way of being. You have to rip down the old in order to manifest the new, in order to build anew. So this is how you're planting your seeds with the Seven of Pentacles here, Earth energy. You're investing your time in knowing what you do want, okay, and really going through internally what you don't want to manifest. It's not focusing on what you don't want, which is very different from what you're doing. I'm trying to, you probably know what I mean because you're doing this, but it's so interesting. I've never thought about it this way. It's a different angle at coming at manifestation. So it's pretty cool. What you're doing is you're shedding the shadow aspects of yourself. That's exactly what you're doing, Virgo. You're shedding the shadow aspects of yourself, and you're transforming it into expansion, which is the Empress. The Empress, which is number 3, is all about expansion. This is Taurus and Libra energy. This is Venus. This is beauty, expansion, appreciation in all ways, in all things. Intuitive, right? In touch with nature. So you're really transforming the mind, body, and spirit here in an effort to attract towards you the love that you desire, or the career that you desire. This could be something that you love. This is actually going to affect all aspects of your life, Virgo. Okay, so, clarifying the Tower. Yeah, is the Fool, right? You know this needs to be knocked down. This tower, your foundation, needs to be demolished. You need to go kablooey within in order to take a leap of faith. Aries energy, right? This is scorpionic, rising from the ashes, and then you just being very light on your feet. No more baggage on your back. You just shed that toxicity and you're leaping off for a new beginning. So tell me about this Seven of Pentacles for Virgo. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles for Virgo. Tell me about this. Okay. Here we go. The Emperor. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress right flanking the freaking Fool. Okay. You know, by planning you know exactly what you're doing. The Emperor always knows what he or she is doing. They're very steadfast in the way that they operate. They go forward in a way that has stamina and has vision, okay, and has foresight. And this is you, the Empress. So you are like, wow, yeah, see? Eight of Pentacles. This is going to affect your work as well. The Eight of Pentacles is clarifying the Empress here. So you're working hard to achieve this state. And I feel with the Emperor and Empress here, you're really embodying both the Emperor and the Empress, the masculine and feminine aspects, the yin and the yang that I saw in the mirror, that balance. Because in order to actually come into union with our twin, right, we actually have to have that balance of the masculine and the feminine within. Because if we come together before then, that's the cause for separation. You get separated because you're not balanced, they're not balanced. So how can you be great together if you're not balancing both the masculine and the feminine, separate, independent of one another? Okay, you got to be strong alone before you can rise together. Okay. And you know that. It's like your intuition is on point. Pisces season is going to be huge. And Pisces rules the 12th house of spirituality. So really take advantage and do a lot of meditating in the Pisces season, Virgo. Okay, so this next portion is a continuation. Okay, is this a continuation? Okay, this is all your future here, they're saying. Okay, so, wow. First, we have the Ten of Wands here. Second, we have the Moon card, card of Cancer and Pisces, right? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You've got two tens flanking the Moon in the middle. Now, this Ten of Wands burden, what I just was talking about, this is what you're releasing, okay? Doing all this work, this is exactly what you're doing, is releasing this burden that I just mentioned, right? By releasing this burden and lightening up, you're connecting with your intuitive aspects and really connecting to who you are, your purpose here, your journey, and raising your vibration. This is leading you to the Wheel of Fortune here, which is luck. Now, as we've stated before, Virgo, Jupiter is in Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune, okay, this is Jupiter. Jupiter is in Capricorn right now, which is in your 5th house of romance, creativity, children, okay? And tens are about ending something to begin something new. This is your rebirth, Virgo. This is you rebirthing yourself and embodying that yin-yang energy. Okay, so let's clarify this Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Yep, see? Hermit energy, there you are. This is the number 9, which is right next to the moon, which is number 9. And 9 is about endings. It's also a very spiritual number, but the Hermit talks about going within, shining the light upon the shadow aspects of yourself and really transmuting this energy. in order to raise your vibration and attract something new. So tell me about the moon here. The Page of Pentacles. You can feel this potential rising up within you, Virgo. This Page of Pentacles, it's very tangible to you. And I'm feeling this is a spiritual aspect, which is interesting. They're coming at it with the Page of Pentacles, because you're holding something so valuable that is not tangible, yet you know it exists within you, okay? And it's rising up within you. It's getting bigger. It's starting small, but it's rising and it's expanding. It's expanding. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here. Yep, the Ace of Pentacles here. That is the universe handing you a new opportunity. But you're co-creating with the universe by all this, doing all this work. This is a great example of co-creation, okay? Once you really get in there and you heal yourself and you go within and find that wisdom and rise, the universe can give you more and more and more. Because look what else they're giving you, the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is a soulmate energy from a past life. It's a very romantic energy, the Six of Cups. Very sweet, very appreciative. Notice he's giving her flowers. He's appreciating not only her, but the flowers that he's giving her by smelling them, right? And it's creating this vibration that just raises the energy field surrounding them. And this expands their love. It can only get bigger from there. There's no resistance there. So they're allowing all that good stuff to come in. Okay. All right, so continuing on. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Four of Wands, twin flame energy. So the Two of Pentacles here, with the Two of Pentacles, you're doing a lot of work. I mean, look how much I've talked about so far. You're doing a lot of inner work, right? And I don't feel, and I feel that you know this, Virgo, I don't feel this Six of Cups energy, this person is going to come in until you've gotten to this point up here. You've shed all this toxic energy. You've shown a light on all the shadow aspects of yourself. You really cleansed. You did an internal cleansing, okay? You're free, you're creative, you're beginning, and bam, somebody comes along. Now you have to balance, right? Now you have to balance, because I think work is going well for you too, whatever your career path is. You're really expanding in that field. So now it's like, okay, and now I got to balance all of this. And then meanwhile, you're having this awakening of your spiritual gifts or your intuitive, if it's not spiritual gifts you're tapping into, then it's a lot of insight about the self, okay? A lot of self-awareness, a lot of lifting up of the self, a lot of your confidence increasing because of this, okay? Knowing your worth, okay? Really rising to that Nine of Pentacles status, which is also your card, Virgo. So let's clarify this Two of Pentacles here. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Death, rising from the ashes. This is the card of Scorpio. Also the number 4. I noticed you had 4s because you've got 2 4s over here, 2 4s over here. 4, 4, 4, which is interesting. I just looked that up, no word of a lie, a couple of hours ago while I was sitting in my car. What did I see? I saw 4, 4, 4 somewhere. So I looked it up, and it talked about being on your path, getting in touch with your intuitive aspects. So look it up, 444, as an angel number. Look it up and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have a lot of time here, so I don't want to get too much into it. But you have actually 4444. So look up what 4 is, which is home, foundation, family. This is a 4 year. The Emperor is a 4. Oh, sorry, you have 5 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4. And who knows if you're going to get some more. Oh, you have another 4. You have 6 4s. So holy fuck, Virgo, you got a lot of 4s. So you're really transforming your shit. Yep. Clarifying the 8 of Swords is the Lover's card. So you're really setting yourself free from a trap that you've been in regarding love. All right. This is twin flame soulmate energy. I think when this person comes along, they sort of help you set yourself free. Okay. It's like they trigger something within you. The 8 of Swords is a self-imposed prison. You get yourself out of this prison. Okay, because you realize, okay, they just said it was that third energy getting in between you. I think you start your relationship and you're like, something's there, right? you cut yourself off of this self-imposed prison by overthinking too much shit about this relationship and just going with the flow. King of Cups is clarifying the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is the 11-11 card. Oh, another 4. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got to count these 4s in a minute. So King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay. This is opening up your heart. This is somebody that's coming into your life who's very intuitive as well. Well, if it's your twin, your intuition is going to, they just said double. It's like it increases because your twin will always trigger something within you. You'll have experiences from self, but then you'll have experiences together that are, you know, well, supernatural. That's all I can say about that. So don't question it when you do have those experiences with your twin, because they're pretty cool. Okay, so, oh, look at this. All right, so this here, this white, is this the karma? Okay, so this here is why this is all happening. Okay, your karma. Why is it all happening, Virgo? What is this supposed to do for you? Why did you come here to do this? You have the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Prince of Swords. Now, I just clarified the 4 of Swords here. The 4 of Swords is taking a break, right? Peacing out, meditating, going within, right? The Empress is expanding from that meditative state, which is what you're doing. But I don't feel in a previous lifetime you took that opportunity to do so, okay? Something cut you off. Okay, something cut you off with the Prince of Swords. Some sort of energy sort of distracted you from going inside and expanding and becoming and rising to who you were supposed to be. So you didn't see it. You didn't see this opportunity. You didn't see this opportunity. And it's funny. You've got the 4 of Cups here in your karma, right? And within your first 3 cards here, which is the most prominent in your spread, you have the 4 of Cups. But here, they were telling me that you didn't want to miss an opportunity, okay, for an offer. The Prince of Cups here, this offer of love and the opportunity to expand within. Oh my God, there's so much synchronicity here, Virgo. And you've got the Empress here, you've got the Empress here, which is what you do after you transform. You kablooey your tower and you actually rise to the Emperor and Empress. I mean, this is like your past life, what was supposed to be on steroids there, right? So let's clarify the 4 of Cups here. Wow. I'm not quite sure what came. There was some sort of communication that came in. And it was almost like, I almost feel like it was like dark energy trying to make sure, oh my God, are you kidding me? 4 of Wands. This, you missed your twin in a previous life. This is Twin Flame, 1111 card. Another 4. You got to freaking look up 4s because now I think you have 7. And 7 is spiritual number. I'll count them in a minute. But Four of Wands, clarifying the Four of Cups. This is the opportunity that you miss. The opportunity at happiness with your twin, celebration with your twin, marriage with your twin. All because of some sort of energy that came in and ruined it. I feel this was a lie, some sort of lie. But in any event, it distracted you from your twin. Let me clarify this Prince of Swords, because he's about pissing me off right now because of what he did. I mean, it is what it is, right, Virgo? You were supposed to go through that in order to arrive here. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Two of Cups, clarifying the Prince of Swords. Yep. He came in, he or she, to cut this union apart. That's that third energy up there. To purposely make sure it did not come together. Holy shit. Oh my God. All right, let me count the fours before I go on to this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fucking 7. Spiritual number. Okay? This is why you're here. This is why you're freaking here, Virgo. Are you freaking kidding me? You have to do this in Pisces season. You have to. Please do this. Don't miss this opportunity. Okay. I'm going to get an animal card for you. That Knight of Swords pissed me off. The Hummingbird. And look at the freaking number. Are you fucking kidding me? 44. Oh my God. Ugh, Hummingbird. This is hysterical. Are you getting the picture now? Are you getting that you have a mission here? I didn't even get into the mission you and your twin probably have together. Okay. So there's a little poem in this book. I can't read you everything for the Hummingbird, but look up the Hummingbird, okay? Look up the number 44, multiple fours, everything about fours. Hummingbird, joyful little sister, nectar you crave, all the sweetness of the flowers is the love you gave. Now let me scan this for a moment. If Hummingbird has flown into your cards, get ready to laugh musically and enjoy Creator's many gifts. Drop your judgmental attitude and relax. Hummingbird will no doubt give you a flash of the spirit, darting here, there, and everywhere. Get ready for a strange new burst of energy which may send your senses reeling. Hummingbird hears celestial music and is in harmony with it. Hummingbird may invite you to an art museum or a concert. Hummingbird energetically embraces the highest aesthetics. Never be coarse in front of Hummingbird, for this is a fragile medicine which may have no understanding of worldly affairs. Beauty is the target, and Hummingbird's mission is to spread joy or be destroyed. Hummingbird quickly dies if caged, caught, or imprisoned. Follow Sister Hummingbird, and you will soon be filled with paroxysms of joy and experiences of a renewal of the magic of living. And that, my friend, I believe has to do with your clairaudience. So pay attention to see if you see any hummingbirds. Okay, I'm going to grab a liquid crystal oracle. So I'm going to see which crystal will serve you most in the month of February. Lepidolite, conscious feeling. Lepidolite. Amazon it, see how much it is. If not, just get a picture of this and meditate with it. Because I would say get this. I love this color. Oh, it's the color of my nail polish. I love this color. So get this and meditate with it. I'll tell you a little bit about lepidolite. There's so many crystals out there, I'll tell you. If you can, go out and pick up the stone and feel it. They have a vibration. Okay. The master crystal. Wait a minute, let's see. Slow now, child. Let the mists of life be felt not as rain, for it is in the joy of fully conscious feeling that I will journey with you today. Receive my gift so you through an open feeling heart. I have wanted a long time for your return. I have waited a long time for your return to my frequency. I can't see this. I lost some of my light in my room, so give me a moment. Let my loving light slow your emotional world and provide a space to breathe and feel the flow of your life force through the body. Direct it now to the highest parts of mind for active realization and into action for the good of all. Hand in hand, we will feel our way into completion. Complete now, walk with me to the top of the mountain, and we will take in the new of all that you are. Up here, above the confusion and wearisome emotion of life, breathe, exchange, and recharge and take time, for we will soon re-enter the world with a lighter heart and committed intent. Sorry, I need new glasses, and I'm really going to call the eye doctor. Okay, the animal totem is the worm, and the essential oil is the patchouli. Patchouli. Oh, and the affirmation is, I embrace my physicality. It is the greatest creation of the eternal spirit that I am. Okay, and finally, we will get, okay, a Nature's Whisper Oracle deck. Okay, for advice. Any advice from Virgo? I don't think you need much advice. Really, I think you're doing pretty fucking good. Okay, Virgo, let's see what your advice is then. Let's ask Gaia here. What advice do you have for Virgo? Any advice for my Virgos? Any advice for my Virgos? Amplify your positive emotions. And I think you're doing that. But see, this, okay, they're just reminding me what I spoke about in the beginning, trying to rid yourself of the toxicity, okay? They want this to be greater than that. So amplify what you do want, okay? I do think you're doing this in a unique way, but keep this in mind now, okay? And look what number it is. 7. You had 7 4s in your spread, along with the clarifiers. Wow. Okay. 7. Amplify your positive emotions. There is a ripple effect of energy flowing from you. Be positive. Simply staying happy and sending that happiness out from your heart will benefit those around you. As you adjust your motives and attitudes, this energy flows from you in concentric circles, affecting all of your desires and beliefs. There is a chance to bring good fortune and influences to all of the events in your life. As circles also represent cycles, know that you are continually going in and out of cycles, growing and changing. With every ending comes a new beginning. Trust that the positive energy you radiate will attract what you wish for, and it will. I've already seen and felt that, Virgo. All right, Virgo, that's freaking exciting. So good luck this February. Please take advantage of when the sun enters Pisces. Please, please, please meditate a lot. Connect, okay? And do your thing. You do you, Virgo, because you're doing pretty freaking good. So have a great February, Virgo. Please like, share, and subscribe right below if you already haven't. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your February, and I will talk to you soon.